All right, what is up, YouTube? MK40 here. We are with
Zach Turner.
All right, little Zach. Tell me what you're playing.
I'm playing Going Second Orcust right now.
Okay, why are we playing Going Second Orcust?
Because I thought The Rock was a good card.
I mean, The Rock was in a lot of good movies, I heard.
Yeah.
All right, so all right, so for those of you that don't know, the Megatins recently just came out, and one duelist has taken the challenge of playing triple copies of Nibiru here, or Nibiru, just to kind of counteract the metagame, right? Did you want to play Dark Ruler No More as well, or just these?
No, originally I thought Nibiru would be enough to break boards. Originally I wanted to make this deck Going Second because Orcust is probably one of the best decks right now to just break boards and play through an OTK. Through testing, I've played around 3 rounds so far, and this card is fucking terrible. I have not drawn it once yet. And when I draw it for turn, it absolutely blows.
I read good.
But you have the 6 card center. But in theory, though, in the opening hand, this is one of the best hand traps.
Oh my god, yes, this thing is amazing. Especially against any combo deck. Sky Striker and Altergeist are really... This does nothing against them, but we also play Pankratops and Wings as well to go against those kinds of decks.
One of the interesting things to note about this card, though, is make sure you time it correctly in the mirror match, because there's a giant thread on Zodiac. It was like, well, Orcust will just, combo off, just do it at the end of their turn.
Sure.
So, like, that's the good thing. Once you meet the requirements, you can do it at any time throughout the
Yep, because it doesn't destroy. This card actually tries.
Actually,
It cannot protect with Ding or any other count. It's tributes.
Yep, the card is nuts. So, 3 copies of The Rock. Then we have triple copies of Heart. This is pretty standard, right, for what you're doing with the deck?
Yeah, a lot of decks have been playing 3 or 2. I like 3 because if you open this, it's a very good card to open, and it makes a great card to side out.
Yeah, because you have the 1 extra slot, and then 1 copy of Symbol Skeleton.
Yep.
Why have you not opted for like 2-1?
Because nobody in the world. Simply, R4, I like it at 3 just because opening it game 1, it's really good. When going into game 2, it's really nice to just have a free card to just side out.
Okay, so you're just doing it to make sure that you can accelerate.
Yep.
Okay. We have 2 copies of Orcust Nightmare. This is pretty staple, right?
Yeah. This is staple. It's yours.
1 copy of the World Wando.
3 Nightmare.
Nothing too explanatory about that. That's pretty standard.
Yeah.
2 copies of Math Man. How are you liking these?
I like 2 copies of Math Man because I also play triple Scrap Recycler in the main, and I like Scrap Recycler more because it sends any machine, whereas this card only sends a level 4 below.
All by the grip, the symbol target.
But I mean,
the bomber. If you're the best.
Yeah.
I'm not playing the Greffer right now. Considering playing Greffer and maybe drawing the mats.
Okay, but I mean, if it destroys itself via battle, you get to draw a card. That's good, right? And then 1 copy of. How do you like the 1 line?
I like the 1-0 line because I feel like top decking this card. I've tried it too, and you really do not want no line in your hand. It's more of a brick than anything.
Yeah.
I also even just considered cutting the line for the Greffer. If you're playing the Greffer Armageddon, this card really isn't necessary.
I mean, free tokens.
Free bodies.
Free bodies, absolutely. And then how are you liking this guy?
So this card, Mothman is actually really cute in game 1. So if you go to activate Mermaid's Effect and you pitch this, if you already have a Harp in hand, it's another draw to get you deeper into your deck. So top deck like Crescendo or another hand trap just to stop your opponent.
Okay, so it's just more cycling than anything.
Yeah. Game 2, I do not care about it because I have my opponent draw into a landscape before, which really sucks.
Okay, we just board him out then.
Yep.
2 copies of Dino Wrestler Brinkatops. How are you liking this guy?
Actually, this card is pretty good. I like it going second against Orcust and Sky Striker. Just a free 2600 body that, you know, can get around a lot of things, you know, tack over and then draw a card.
Okay. And then cantraps, 3 Ash Blossom, Enjoy a Spring, pretty standardized, right?
Yeah, I love 3 Ash. Just being able to play hand traps feels great.
And 2 copies of Ghost Ogre, this is kind of out there.
Yeah, originally I was testing the deck with Vayward, but I found, through my testing procedures, I've kind of found that Ghost Ogre hits more meta decks and it hits them harder. Against Orcust, you pop their Nightmare, you pop their Mermaid, or you pop their Galatea. They don't have another, usually they don't have another extender to go into like Long Goose do. And then if you pop the Mermaid, like a lot of times they just sit on Nightmare unless they have an extender.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Spells, we have triple Sky Striker Engage. This shouldn't surprise anybody for being a combo deck. Like, pretty standardized, right?
Free 1-card combos, I mean, you can't really go wrong.
1 Hornet Drones. That's your Sky Striker package, right?
Yeah, I don't play the Eagle Booster because I was originally testing it with the Eagle Booster and I found that it's really not necessary.
It's a going second card.
Yeah, it's a going second card, and I mean, to see what happens. Especially playing the triple Heart Horrors now, like, you're more often going to see Heart Horror in your hand, so you can almost, I've had quite a few hands where I've just been able to ditch Heart Horror off of Mermaid, and I can, even if they hit my Mermaid, I still go off into plays.
Okay.
Yeah.
The goods.
Yeah.
I assume your targets are Relinquished and Winda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just standards. Winda, I really don't like a whole lot. I mean,
She's just there for when you make the board.
yeah.
Go on.
Usually with Moth, I have had some scenarios with Mothman just drawing into Reborn and then having Instant Fusion where
I wish I could be good at this game.
where I have been able to make Gearsu, Winda, and Gearsu, but it's only come up once.
Okay. We have 1 Foolish Barrel. This is standard, right?
Yeah, just a free dump of any monster, dump an O-Lion or dump like Orcust.
1 copy of the Extender.
Yep. Good card.
2 copies of Twin Twister. How are you liking these?
I was originally playing 3 in the going first version. Going second, I mean, it's there to be there. You know, you can dump your Orcust cards, but it's meh.
Okay. 1 Orchestrated Babel. Nothing too standard. And then 2 copies of Crescendo.
What is this?
How you liking Double Crescendo?
I love Double Crescendo. It's really good, especially with this deck, because this deck does not really have a whole lot of killing power besides Wall Sword Dragon. So what you can do, like, just being able to set the second Crescendo is really nice going into the next turn, because it's just another interruption. And then if you top deck this, you can just go for battle and have, you know, quick effects and.
Okay. The cheat OTK guy.
Keep going, duelist.
There's nothing else too explanatory about him.
Best card in
Like,
the game.
this is for more of your defensive wall plays, right?
Yeah, I almost never make them anymore. My locals, we don't really have many Thunder Dragon players, so I mean he's there to be there. So
1 copy of Long Grease, pretty self-explanatory. Triple copies of Galatea. Nothing too self-explanatory there. And the Nightmare package.
yeah,
How you liking, Serby?
free fodder for Mermaid usually. Good against some decks to keep, but not really a whole lot.
1 copy of Tagari, also self-explanatory. 2 Ding Dings.
I've had really good games.
Oh, this is. How are you liking this?
So this card can be hit or miss. It comes up in the side. It'll come up in the side more as we get to it, but this card really I don't go into a whole lot just because it's good against Sky Striker going second and just any other decks that have general extra deck monsters, zone monsters in general.
There are instant fusion targets. Alright. Let's dig on into this hot little side deck here. Alright, so we play triple copies of Cyber Dragon, mainly for going second. How are you liking this though?
In the mirror, it's actually really insane. So we also play the one Fortress Dragon. A lot of times in the mirror, they're not expecting it, and so what you can do is you just inherent summon and contact fuse their doorway. Instantly just shuts off their crescendo, and if they don't have a babble out, I mean,
And you just get a normal summon do your nightmare combo.
yep. And it gives me a free 2k body if I really need it.
Alright, and then one more copy goes to Ogre. And then we have triple copies of Called by the Grave. Do you miss having these in the main?
Yes, I do. I love Call By, especially even going first. This card is mental, you know, just being able to basically just set another trap card on the field and interrupt my opponent more. These probably will go back in the main as a
Just more general back row disruption.
yeah, more for Sky Striker and Poltergeist.
A little evenly matched.
I hate True Draco with a passion.
And how's this?
Hasn't really came up today. Hasn't really been cited a whole lot, but I mean against Sky Striker, it's a win button.
Any final comments?
So the Nibiru's, they're good in concept, but I mean, if you don't draw them turn one, they're pretty much useless. Because a lot of times your opponent will not extend beyond 4 summons going into the next turn. So I mean, they're really good when you draw them, but I haven't been able to draw them yet, so I can't say with confirmation that they're the best card right now.
Alright, well, thanks for watching YouTube. Any final comments?
So shout out to Robbie Cole. You're the best man. Thank you for
Timmy Turner's the
thank you for
best.
always giving me the hookups. Shout out to Connor Rorich, let me borrow his O-line because I'm too poor to buy one. And shout out to the Gauntlet community, you guys are awesome.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're out. Peace.